Hey guys, EG Scary here. I'm at the actual studio of Hallucination Creations in an undisclosed location in the Chicago area. I'm with Mike Y.
Yep.
This is the master when it comes to making props. He has been in the industry since he was 12. And he actually just made this for me, and we just set it off. But we'll get into that in a second. Okay. So, what got you started enjoying Halloween so much?
Man, ever since I was a kid, my parents would bring me around checking out houses, and then I wanted to do my own stuff. So, 20-something years later, here I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in business now?
Since 2016. So what's it been, like 6 years? Gonna be going on 7 years.
Awesome.
So yeah, staying pretty busy. This year is like insanely busy. We got stuff all over in France, Spain, China, SeaWorld, Six Flags. So it's blown up within a couple of years. So
that is awesome.
Yeah.
So, is there anything you want to tell the audience about, or show anything in your? I know. So, guys, I caught him completely off guard. This is like an ambush interview, and I'm not trying to be a jerk, but we're here, so we might as well show us something cool. Like he's got this lunger over here.
Yeah, here. So we build mainly do-it-yourself mechanisms and air blasters. So we got, we try to keep a bunch of inventory on hand. So we're not gonna stuff out right now. That's why it's kind of a mess.
And these can be shipped for 2020 Halloween if they want it, right? You have any? Or are these all spoken for?
Yeah, 2022 for sure.
Or 2022. Wow, I don't even know what year it is.
Stuck in COVID time.
Yeah. I need to wake up.
Yeah. So we got a bunch in stock, especially for Trans World coming up. We're trying to have a bunch of cash and carries. So the show being back in February, it's gonna be like crunch time. So I'm trying to have a bunch of stuff for that. But yeah, everything's ready to go. If you guys need any air blasters. Even some do-it-yourself mechs, we can still get everything out for you. So what we did start doing was all just the mechanism side of the business. So you can build your own props on our frames. They all use bearings, heim joints, industrial grade components, so nothing's gonna break. Everything's gonna last a long time.
And especially everything here is for outdoor use.
Yeah.
Which a lot of yard haunters, when they buy their crap at Spirit, you don't get this quality and this detail.
Yeah, so Spirit stuff, it's made in China, like most things, but they make it the break, so you keep coming back, so having a prop, it's cool, but then people are worried about getting in the rain, and their gears are all made out of plastic, so you spend a couple $100 more, you get a quality product. So that's why we tried gearing towards the do-it-yourself mechs, where the home haunter can still build something quality-wise on a budget-friendly have a prop. Instead of buying fully something completed for $1,200, $1,500, you can build that same prop, say, for like $300 using our frames with your heads and hands and build your own body. So this is for our own personal display. I'm still working on these. We got to foam everything up, but this guy turns side by side, waves his hand. This girl, she's on a bearings here, so her head will spin around.
Totally awesome.
The little kid here, he's going to be a trick-or-treater. He's going to hold a little bucket. It's totally a mess here because it's like crunch time.
No worries, I'm not showing your floor.
Yeah. So here's, it'll have the mask.
And that's so cool.
Head'll come down.
And that head is awesome on him.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I like it.
Head'll go left and right.
Yeah.
So that'll be a new one. We could build all this stuff if anyone's interested in it, but we just mainly try to do just the do-it-yourself mechs. We did do fully completed props. They didn't really sell too good, so just changed our whole business motto.
And you can do everything custom if somebody wanted that, essentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
even if somebody just wants the mechanism for this to build their own little trick-or-treater kit, we can do that also. So we build a lot of scissor mechs. That's our number one seller. The scissor mechanism to get dialed in. There's a lot of stuff that has to be real precise to make it work. So all our scissor mechs, they all have bushings in it, so wear and tear is not going to be a problem. This one's our possessed girl. We still got to foam the head on, but what she does is she comes out about 3 feet, so it has multiple movements. So it'll come back more, and drop down. Head will go left and right. The heads from Closed Casket Studios. We use a lot of their prop heads, which they market for your home haunter, yard haunter, do-it-yourselfer. There's no eye slits. They're made for prop heads. They make hands also. So this prop will come up. Looks like she's possessed. Go down. The heads and hand will go up. That'll go like that. So this has the scissor mech. It's got your waist pivot that goes up, your arm and head pivot, and then your left and right head movement. So once it's programmed correctly, it'll look pretty trick. So
well, it looks awesome now.
Back to her state, back hitting up, and then yeah, it should be a cool hit, So
totally awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty much us, Hallucinations Creations.
What's your website? I'm gonna put it below, but we'll just...
Yeah, so we got everything. We got an online store. How it works is you buy everything online. Once we get everything boxed up, we send you a shipping invoice. So shipping's after you order, but it's hallucinationscreationsstore.com. That's our online store. All the descriptions, all of our products, everything's categorized on there, and you could check that out. And like I said, we still can get a few things out for you for 2022. For sure 2023, and then we're also doing trans-world pickup also. So
awesome.
Yeah,
the air blasters are ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Well, let's take a look at what you made for me.
Yeah.
So I found this casket on Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for a really good price, and then I drove it right over here, and I gave Mike my idea, and he went with it. So let's see what you made for me.
Yeah, so ideally we took the casket inside of here. The air's hooked up. We welded a full metal frame, so nothing's supported by just the thin 16 gauge shell. So there's a full metal frame in there. We're using a 1.5 inch bore cylinder, 4-inch stroke. It's one of our lid lifter kits that we do have on our website. Mounted that to the lid, so there's another frame that we welded to the lid. Your basic controller. We're using, if you want to zoom in here, this is from Purgatory Props. They sell 2-channel and 4-channel controllers. We're using their Quadro, which is their 4-channel. This one also has MP3 inside of it on an SD card. Coming out of that, we're going to an 8-inch powered speaker, so it's giving you a nice, crisp, clear audio. Basic, valve system, that all comes in our kit that we rigged up in here. Adjustable muffler so we can control the speed of it, and then your regulator to control how much pressure is going in. So we're hooked up to a diffuse beam sensor, so this is not a motion sensor. This detects any type of motion in front of it, so kind of like your garage door setup. If something's in front of it, it's going to activate the controller, setting the prop off. So let's test it out. Alright, so we got our ear supplied in, controller's on, green light's good, that means it's in the ready state. I'm going to put my hand in front of here, and the lid should bang up and down.
Alright guys, so here it is, the moment that we've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Well guys, hopefully you like it. I think it's really cool. And I'll tell you what, it's very economical to do something like this yourself. And buy the parts from Mike, because he's a nice guy and he's local, and like he was saying before, all this stuff is you're supporting US businesses, not rip off stuff from China. So and I think you guys have seen in my videos the difference in some of the rip offs from China, whereas this stuff is, we found a casket, and with the casket kit, boom, we have a really cool prop. So we'll activate one more time. Awesome. Well, thanks, man.
Sweet. Cool. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
Thanks for picking this up.
No problem. And then over there, there's another thing he did for me, but we'll talk about that at another time, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a big thumbs up. buy stuff from Mike, local business, well, in the Illinois area, but he ships worldwide, G. And here is the name, and below you will definitely see his link. And keep it spooky. Thanks, guys. EG Scary out.